It was nice to be back home. I was proud that the crowd showed up as they did, with a lot going on in the community, and we won on a Friday. Now it's just a start to a weekend. We can be a lot better in a lot of areas, but we did enough good things to get a result tonight. So excited to see what we can do to finish the weekend next or tomorrow.
Yeah, how about just the start?
Yeah.
Another one there, and just to start the game off with a couple goals.
Well, there's no secret that for whatever reason we've shown up, whether it's at home or on the road, and we've had some starts that we haven't been in love with. We've tried to address it through practice. We've talked about it as a team, and sometimes it's just make believe. Sometimes you just have those nights. Our guys were committed to not coming back on a Saturday and being asked about a bounce back. That was by and large their commitment to each other. They felt like our fans deserved better for us to start faster. Bischoff's a young leader in our program, and he made one heck of an individual effort to get that puck in.
Yeah, did you catch the toe save that Josh made there after he gives up a rebound? But he made a pretty impressive save there too to keep the lead 2-0.
Yeah, he did, and that's when you're feeling it like he is. I don't know how it didn't go in. Still, it must have hit his blade, but he threw a skate at it. He kept fighting. There was a secondary effort there. That's what the good ones do, and. For us to walk out of that period up by 2 was big.
For the most part, it really kind of got outplayed in the second period, but really at the end of the second period, kind of found your skates again. What did you sense there in the second?
I think that they were a better team in the second. Our changes weren't great. Their transition game was better. In the first, we were first to pucks. We had the puck, so we didn't have to defend. They had the puck more. In the second period, we made some poor choices with our high forward. They had us on our heels. It was important that power play answered in the third. We were given a gift with the too many men at the end of the period. And then you saw Ula put one in right at the end of the power play, which re-excited the bench. And then we followed up with the fourth.
Yeah, and the power play just in general, I feel like the last one was really kind of what you guys want to see, possess the puck. I mean, there's missed a couple shots, I think, from the blue line. But,
yeah.
For the most part, kept it in the offensive zone and saw some movement there. What did you see on that?
I mean, last weekend we were 3 for 4.
Yeah.
Tonight you saw one go in, pretty important one. If you can get one a night, it can change your season. There's some good stuff happening. It's not just with one group; it's with 2 groups. Their kid made some huge saves on the first power play we had. Mirman, Matsui. Our guys are playing hockey. They're getting comfortable. It's not perfect, but it's certainly far better than it was early in the season. And the guys are driving it though. They're now communicating better, and you're seeing just better passing and more plays emerging.
10 guys, Coach, I feel like every game it's like this. 10 guys get points tonight, and here and there you see a guy pick up a couple points in a game, but to see that sort of depth scorer where you're getting contributions throughout the lineup as a coach, how encouraging is that? It's
great. It's what you have to do. If you want to win more often, if you want to break out of a 500 season, if you want to separate yourself, or even just better your best, I guess, that's what has to happen. We have some guys that are becoming every nighters. We have some guys scratching to earn to earn 2 games in a weekend. There's competitiveness. We're healthy. There's competitiveness within our lineup, which is good. It's pushing our program forward.
Bish, just to start off, I mean, set the tone there in the first period. How key was it to just come out and get a couple goals and kind of give Josh a little bit of breathing?
It's always good to get the first one. And especially when we've been struggling with these Friday games, getting that first one was pretty nice for our team. And going forward, I think we just got to keep working towards building up right away, right from the start. And I mean, as soon as you get that first one, it really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Did you catch his kind of toe save he made down at the end of the ice? I didn't know if you were on the ice or not, but as an offensive player, when you see your goalie kind of make a save like that early on, I mean, how encouraging is that for you?
Well, I was sitting down at the time. I didn't get a view of it, but I mean, I heard it was just an outstanding save, and I mean, just like I said, saves like that, those are game changers. Like, I mean, Josh has been really excellent for us, and moving forward, I mean, we just got to support him, and that starts with us as the forwards, goes back to the D, and I mean, as a whole, we just got to be there for one another.
Can you walk me through your goal there in the first period? Just kind of.
Yeah, of course. I got a nice pass from Joe with a lot of speed. Just got on the ice, so a lot of energy, and just got a step on that guy. Got around him, 2-on-1, and I just decided to take it to the cage. Nothing's wrong with ever taking it to the cage.
Not saying, I mean, to get that goal there in the third period, you guys, it's a 2-1 game. It's kind of at the end of the power play there. I mean, how big was it to just get that goal, push them back to 2?
Yeah, goals like that are really big, I think, in my opinion, especially after second period. They had some good chances too. They were pushing in second period, so I think that goal helped us win the game at the end.
You personally, I mean, what's it been like for you too? Is you just kind of finding your footing here a little bit in the college game a little bit?
Yeah, I think first, 4 or 6 games, it was tough start for me. I think hockey's different than it was in Sweden, but I'm finding my game here, and I got a great group of guys who are supporting me every day, teaching me, and I'm just talking to them, and it's helpful.
I mean, can you speak to how much it's been a point of emphasis for this team to kind of pick up a win against a conference opponent on Friday nights? I mean, it seems like you guys have had to kind of make up a little bit on Saturdays and get that one Friday.
Yeah, I know. Every Friday game we were struggling, so we were talking about it in the locker room. We said we need to come out like strong and get the win, and we did that. So I think it feels good for our group for tomorrow. Get some confidence and get arrested today and push tomorrow again.